Hello wonderful people, Connor Whitmore here again with another video for you on the Nawtystep channel, and today I'm going to be doing a triple live review of the new tunes from Must Die, Akeos, Hukae and Claybrook and GRiZ. The second triple live review on the main channel, I think. You know, I've done a few on the Patreon by now, but here on the main channel, the first one for a while. And first up, going to cover the new Must Die tune, someone who's had a great last couple of years, and his first tune of 2021 right here. Very excited for it, don't know what we're going to get. Then an unexpected three-way collab from Akeos, Hukae and Claybrook, which I think was an entry for the All Nighter Volume 6 compilation from Form, but didn't get on, so here we are, we have it here on Never Say Die instead. Then I left it up to all of you to decide what was going to be the third track that I was going to cover today. Loads of you clearly not reading the post that I made, which very clearly stated that I wanted songs that were released yesterday on that Friday. And loads of you just suggesting songs from days ago or weeks ago or last week, whatever. No, had to have been released yesterday. And the one that was okay that most of you suggested was the new GRiZ tune. So yeah, going to be doing that. Heckler was put forward quite a bit as well, but I'm waiting for his album to be out in full before I hear any of it. So yeah, those three, going to be going through them one by one here, hearing them all for the first time and providing comment along the way. You know how we do, let's do it. First up, the new tune from Must Die, Sorrow Tech. Okay, let's go. Oh! Oh! Fucking hell! Oh! Kind of want to let the midsection run without saying anything, because I'm not hearing it again. So yeah, just want to get it all in here. You just have to say, you know, love bigger artists going down the bleepy bloopy avenue. Really love it. Fucking good. Stop! 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 Haven't heard that side of Must Die before, and that was some fucking glitchy realness right there. Really, really enjoyed that. Yeah, I have to admit, when the track first opened up, I was like, what are we going to get here? It was some odd and weird, classical, holy kind of opening, and it felt kind of like a choir, and I had no idea what kind of tone he was setting for it, and yeah, what kind of direction he was going to go in. But then, as soon as the rave influence kicks in at the beginning of the build, we all know from that moment that, yeah, it's going to be a tune with a load of classic Must Die rave influence just stamped all over it, and that's exactly what we get. You know, that kind of aesthetic that he's honed and perfected, I think, in many ways over the last couple of years or so. But yeah, from the build, it just got serious, and at the production level, insane, ridiculous stuff, and then that carries on into the heaviness, which again, I'm gonna reiterate the point here of I just love the fact that we're also getting more high-profile dubstep producers going down that bleepy bloopy route or avenue, and he does it so well. The sharpness of sound, you know, there's a part of me that thinks at points the percussion could be just a bit sharper, a bit fresher, but the sounds we get and the range of them, the colour of them, fucking fantastic. And also, something that I don't think can be played down here is the musicality that's just weaved in it, and which plays such an integral part here. You know, the do-do-do-do-do-do-do. That's what makes it catchy. There was a good moment, I remember, in the midsection that was quite active and fruity again with the sounds and just keeping the energy up really well. Could have been a bit longer, I think. He could have maybe elongated that just a bit more to make it a bit more epic and lengthen the tune out just a little bit more before we went into the second build. And then after that, it was just an exhibition, basically, in how to do that approach, that style. You know, again, a couple of percussion issues here and there for me, personally. And, you know, what I've found when I've had those kind of issues with his other stuff in the recent past, when I've heard it again on headphones, it's been completely different. So, might be different again here, but yeah, just what I'm hearing here on the speaker, I'm really liking it. You know, a good way, I think, for him of just narrowing down a bit and just executing his style, his approach, his design, if you will, just in a more withdrawn way, I think, is the way I would put it. Which is fine, you know, it doesn't always have to be large and out there, outlandish, which he's done a lot of by now, and it's cool, yeah, again, just to hear his sound in a bit more of a withdrawn way, a bit less going on, but still is impactful with the production and sound and the range of that being as powerful and effective as it is. So, yeah, Sorotech, Must Die. A couple of little moments here and there that I might have tweaked or made a bit sharper, but no, for the most part, as a tune overall, very concise and to the point. And yeah, him in full flow in a new way altogether, which is cool. Liking it a lot. Next up, Akeos, Hukae, Claybrook, Skeng. Let's go. Ooh, okay. Oi! Oi! Oh! Shit! Oh! Oh! Fucking hell! That is a bop, man! Stop it, stop it, stop it! Ow! That snare's a bit weird. That's the only thing, the only sound here so far that's felt a little bit out of place, but aside from that... The thing that I dislike about it most would have to be the fact that it makes me want to go out, and it makes me, you know, really remember and think of a time not too long ago, you know, UK raves. You know, these kind of events I would go to most weeks when I was a bit younger, and it was just that, again and again and again, just that music for basically a whole night, and just people, you know, a couple hundred people, small cap, in one room for a few hours, just going like that for the whole night, just to that music, that kind of stuff, you know, that bass line, breakbeat kind of mix, and just giving it all that with the gun fingers, you know, just really going for it. The sound here, the overall production, super fresh, and the main idea, very captivating and infectious and easy to get into and dance to. And yeah, the different sections, I think, a pretty good relationship between them here. What I did enjoy about it was that there was never a kind of midway point or, I don't know, break moment where for a long moment it just went a bit low-key, which I didn't think it needed. And so yeah, just kept the energy up for the whole thing, which was good. It didn't have a moment's breath or rest or respite, any of that. Just keeps it going for the whole thing, and I really like that about it. What one thing I would talk about here and would mention is that the little, well, when the introduction fully kicks in, kind of the first part of the build, well, more so the introduction, but when that breakbeat and bassline beat just first kicks in that kind of introduction moment, I do wish it was a bit longer, just so that we could really, you know, let it embellish and flower and just get a bit more of that hype before the first build comes in. But no, beyond that, I mean, this tune is just pure hype, fantastic production, good ideas, really well put together, and, you know, again, that thing of not easy making a three-way collaboration, and they did a fucking good job here, and I think you could hear all of them in the tune as well, which is good as a collaboration. But yeah, Skeng, Akeos, Hukae, Claybrook, fucking good job. And finally today we have a tune that I anticipate will be far removed and far different from the other two we've had before it. GRiZ with Vibe Check. Okay, let's go. Such a shame, because like the rest of it, the main idea, the just happiness of it overall, the integration of dubstep and jazz and funk, really cool, but that percussion, it just completely ruins it. And you've got to create a contrast between the different types of percussion you get. You know, the point of a snare is to provide, yeah, a contrast from the kick we get before it. So you get boom, tum, pat, and yeah, that is just, it's non-existent here. Like, I mean, it's almost not even worth having anything in that spot, because it's just like, I mean, what is there is just completely ineffective. And yeah, it's a shame, because like the introduction, really happy, chirpy, full of good feeling, classic GRiZ, I think I would say. And then the heaviness as well, the builds, you know, everything about it. Every section that we get here is just him, in many respects in full flow, you know, what we like about his music. But that focal moment, it's just ruined completely, in my opinion, by the fact that the backdrop is, it's awful. Like, I can't hear it, I can't listen to it. It just, there's nothing that you could do to convince me on that, and unfortunately, it's a problem that I've had with his music pretty much whenever I've heard it over the years. You know, good musicality, good range of instrumentation, and good production in parts, and yeah, just the way that he so effortlessly brings these different styles and worlds of music together in a very effective way, I think is great, and no one else doing it like that in that kind of really coherent way. But it's the kind of thing for me where I don't get how someone could enjoy it, how they can't hear that snare, there's just nothing there, and it just doesn't serve a purpose at all. Some definite good here, no doubt, but undoubtedly, for me anyway, brought down by those focal moments. And yeah, feel good, but lacking in an important way, and that is what I would boil it down to. In terms of my pick here, of the three I've heard today, going to be a toss-up between the NAWTY and the Akeos, Hukae and Claybrook. They're on a certain level when it comes to the production, very, very good, both of them in that regard, but the NAWTY just about edging it with the ingenuity of the idea and the range of sounds on show. You know, very, very, very good, and loving the musicality again here, kind of woven into it, and the range of sounds that we get. Not to kind of, you know, say anything bad in any way about the Akeos, Hukae and Claybrook. Very, very good as well, and yeah, really, really liking that. But yeah, beyond that, I'm going to wrap it up here. So thank you very much for watching this new triple live review on the channel. Hope you enjoyed it. And again, thank you for watching. What did you guys make of these tunes, and which one of them is your pick of the three? Drop all of your views, thoughts and opinions in the comments section down below. Beyond that, give the vid a big old thumbs up and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Hit the notification bell, and my social media accounts and Discord are linked below if you want to find them, as well as the Nawtystep Patreon page, which, yeah, if you enjoyed this video, we've got loads of other triple live reviews on the Patreon page. So yeah, if you want to help the channel grow and get that exclusive content, then go down below into the description, check it out, the different tiers, and get involved. But yeah, keep it naughty. If it's naughty, then you know, and I shall see all of you legends in the next one. Have a good weekend. Peace.